For many, Gary Robison is not a recognizable name in Indiana golf. But in Ohio, the man with a Hoosier background is legendary.
I grew up in Noblesville, and I worked a year at Hillcrest and 2 years at Woodland for Don Paget. And then he got the Firestone job, and I went with him. And I ended up staying for 27 years and became the director of golf at Firestone. And then my last 14 I spent at Canton Brookside, and I retired from there 3 years ago.
Once he arrived in the Buckeye State, Gary amassed a Hall of Fame playing career. He qualified for the National PGA Championship an amazing 28 times. And in 3 of those appearances, he qualified to play in the PGA Championship. In total, counting senior golf, he's played in 14 major championships.
My first one was at Kemper Lakes, and I played practice rounds with Ballesteros and Olathe Ball. And I talked to Bill Shoemaker. We've been friends for a long time, and he said, well, he says, you'll be supercharged. And, and I didn't feel that way until I took it back on the first tee, and I hit it a little right into the bunker, and I ended up making par, but I knew what he meant at that point in time, and I think I missed the cut by 1 shot there, my first one.
Gary also holds course records at 3 Ohio clubs and 1 in Florida. And at the age of 69, he's not slowing down. Now back in Indiana, he has 8 top 10 finishes in 14 starts this year, including a tie for 6th at the Indiana PGA Championship, competing with the young guys.
I don't think I'm quite done yet, first of all, and I don't really look back a whole lot. I keep going forward and trying to drive forward. It gets harder playing with the younger guys. They hit it so much further, and they can stop the ball much better than I can. So it makes it a little more difficult, to compete in that way. But, I'm still hacking away at it.
Gary now works as a teaching professional at Crooked Stick in Carmel, imparting the wisdom he's accrued during his impressive career.
I enjoy teaching. I never knew, because I never really had a chance to just totally teach full time, and that's what I did. And being director of golf and stuff, I had a lot of employees, a lot of numbers, forecasts, budgets, and just stuff. So it kind of limited my time on teaching. And but since that's all I do now, I thoroughly enjoy it, and the membership at Crooked Stick have been just awesome. And Tony Pancake, I help out whatever they need done. It doesn't matter if it's pulling carts or whatever it is. I do it, and then I teach pretty much full-time on the side.
Gary Robison, a humble man with a golf resume that few can equal. I'm Brian Hammonds for Indiana Golf.